What's up, JB? Hi, Nikayla. Salt and lime. What's up, Joe? Hey, Muffin Booty. Hey, Angela. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, Callie. What's up, Alexis? Hey, Isha. What's up, Awu? What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. I had to check to make sure I can't keep up with the damn days. The time is going by so fast. Hey, Tasia. What's up, Kenyatta? I've been waiting to catch one of your lives. I was sitting here. I just got done eating. I was like, I should go live. I was supposed to put a video out today, y'all, but I was so damn tired. I got back home. I came home today. I was at Honey's house earlier. I was sleep at her house, been sleep at my house. Lord, I'm tired. Um, Thank you, Callie. Hey, Jessica. Did you have a great vacation? I had an amazing vacation. What's up, Casey? I would give it an 8 out of 10. I would give it an 8 out of 10 for sure. The only thing that annoys me about Miami is the gratuity. Like I tip, and I feel like I tip pretty well. I just don't think that everything requires a 25% tip. I don't think so, especially if you didn't do nothing. You know, that gets kind of annoying, but overall, it was a good trip. Went to the beach, went to a day party. We ate good, we rested, we sat out by the pool. We did everything she wanted to do that I wanted to do. We did it when we smoked cigars. We did all of that, so it was nice. Thank you, Tasia. Today has been a week since I got my hair restarted my lock process, y'all. And I'm actually like documenting it too, like recording as well, just to kind of like have a time lapse of what everything looks like. So, hey, Emmanuel. Yeah, I think that when it's an automatic gratuity, people slack. Like they just take it easy. I gotta earn my money. I feel like you should earn your money too. That's how I feel. What's up, Dash? Hey, Veronica. How y'all week been? How's everything going? What's up, Leo Chick? I haven't done and y'all have done nothing. Nothing. Just trying to transition back into regular life, I guess. They look so nice. You're like, thank you. I think they turned out really good. I'm really happy about the size and everything. What's up, Kiera? I made back home. We came back. We got back yesterday about 2:45, 3 o'clock. And y'all, oh my god, on the plane coming back. We hit this rough patch of turbulence to where the pilot told the flight attendants to sit down immediately. Y'all. Whew. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna shit on myself. I ain't gonna lie, like I really thought I was gonna shit on myself for real. Like that's how I felt. My stomach just dropped. But I'm really glad that I wasn't on the flight by myself. My honey really helped me a lot in terms of like calming my nerves because I was really, really anxious. I don't know when the flight attendants got to sit down. I don't think that means anything bad is happening, but it just doesn't feel good either. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Whew. I'm so glad that our flight wasn't long. It wasn't. It was 2 hours, like 2 hours or 5 minutes, 2 hours or 7 minutes, something like that. Hey Jennifer, what's going on? How you doing? See, that's what I'm afraid of. The turbulence. I'll be tripping. And turbulence is just a natural thing. It is, and that's what I'm saying. I was telling Honey yesterday. I was like, it's crazy because like, and I think I told my mom this too. I didn't have a problem doing all the flying I was doing back and forth, between Ohio and California. Stay for a few months, go back home, stay for a few months at home, come back. Like I was flying freely, fine, like no issue. It's just that situation in March just really messed me up. But I know I'll be all right though. I'll get past it. But the flight there was smooth. The flight there was smooth. We didn't really hit a lot of turbulence. It was very smooth. And our flight there was lit. Like people were there for girls trips, birthdays, like it was all the flight was packed and people was ready to have a good time. People was turned, they were drinking before the flight. Our flight was at what time was our flight? Our flight was at 7 in the morning. Yeah, people was drinking and everything. Like I saw them at the bar drinking and everything. So people was like lit, ready to have a good time. So it was good energy on the plane and it was a really smooth flight there. What's up, Les Black? What's going on? Hey, Justina. Hey, Miss Chris. Hey, Jamila. What's going on? How you doing? Hey, Erica. Yeah, so the flight back was a little choppy, but it was cool though. It was cool. Yeah, it was cool. So yeah, I really wanted to unpack today, but haven't gotten around to that. Do y'all usually unpack as soon as you get home, or does it take you a while to unpack? I never pack like I know a lot of people that unpack the same day. I don't think I've ever done that before. I'll be letting my shit sit. And that's so bad. But I do want to unpack by like Friday. That's my goal is to unpack by Friday. What's up, dear? And hey, Star Shay. I hate packing and unpacking. What's up? She's so meek. It takes you a while. I'm awful at unpacking. When I get home, it sits. What's up, Karen? My plans for the holidays. I start unpacking in a second. Are you for real, Marla? I cannot. I can't. It took you 2 months. Depends on how long the trip was. That's true. That's a good point. Okay. My plans for the holidays. I plan on being in Ohio for. We plan on taking a road trip, possibly. We plan on taking a road trip in December. So I'll be here in December, and I'm going home for Thanksgiving, and I'll be home for like I think I'm going home on the 19th of November. I think that's the date I chose, and I'm gonna stay for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm so nervous about flying by myself, yo. It was funny when we got off the flight yesterday. I'm like, honey, can you drop me off in LA? Like, can you fly with me? And then I'll put you back on the flight and go right back home. But I'm like, ugh, I'm not looking forward to flying by myself that long. Did you go on a boat like you said you were going to before you left Miami? We did not. Let me tell you why though. It was because of um what is it called? The water spout. The water spout that we saw. But also, I don't know if I told y'all that we had got this reading, y'all. And the person that gave us a reading told us to be careful of the water. And once I saw the water spout, I still thought about getting on. We thought about getting on the boat, but then seeing the water spout, I'm like, nah, we gonna pass this trip. Nah, so we didn't end up getting on the boat. Um, that's what's up, Marlon. I need to get like that. So this experience was better than the last time you went. It was way better. So I went in 2011. What year did I go? I feel like I went to Miami in 2016. I completely blocked it out. I had a long layover in Miami before the next leg of I don't even remember where I was going, but I remember it came back to me that I went to Miami, but I wasn't in Miami like that. It was a layover. So we went out and did a couple, like I went at 8 or something like that. So I spent a little time, like 2 or 3 hours in Miami. So this is my third time here technically. But this was a much better trip, yes. And I'm glad that I gave Miami a chance because I really never thought about going back. Had she not suggested it, I wouldn't have suggested it. You know what I mean? So Um, yeah, I'm gonna see my family while I'm back home. I'm gonna see as much of my family as I can. I unpack immediately only because I have a germ and bug phobia. I wash everything dry and fold immediately. I feel that. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. If y'all ever go to Miami though, I'm gonna do like a short and like I'll do a short on our hotel specifically to show you like the different dynamics of it. It's in the vlog too. I gotta finish the vlog because I'm just doing one long vlog, y'all. It's just everything. I was gonna break it up, but I was like, nah, it's just one long vlog of our whole time here. I gotta finish editing the end of it. But our hotel, y'all, was amazing. Like, if you are going to Miami, I can't recommend it enough for you to stay at the Tony. The Tony is an amazing hotel. And when I tell you that shit is close as hell to the beach, it's so close. It's like a 2 to 5 minute walk, I guess, depending on how you're walking, the pace that you're walking. It's really, really close. And it's close to everything. It's close to everything. It really is in terms of South Beach. It was so clean. The food was really good there at the hotel. Like it was one day we never left the hotel. We ate breakfast there. We went to happy hour there. I think we ate dinner there too. Like we was just there the whole day. I love that place was so nice. The staff was amazing. Oh my God, the staff was so dope. So amazing. I feel like that's the only place I would stay at this point when I go back to South Beach, if I were to ever go back. That croissant sandwich looked so it was good. It was really good. Hi, friend. Just popped in to say hi. I love you. Glad you're home safe. Waiting for the vlog. Hi, friend. The vlog is coming soon. I'm gonna finish tonight. I'm not gonna go to bed until I finish the vlog tonight because I feel like it's gonna take forever for it to upload. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Maybe about 45 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. I think. What am I left? What did I leave off on? I think I left off on. We went to dinner on Sunday. Happy hour on Sunday. We went to Destin, Florida. It was very nice. Destin is very nice. The beaches in Florida are beautiful. It's so nice out there. The best time to come is November through April. The weather is a dream. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I want to come back. I also would like to come to a different part of Florida. Like I enjoyed Tampa. I've been to Miami. I would be open to going to a different part of Florida though too. It doesn't have to be Miami. Jennifer, is the part of Florida that you live in, is all of Florida like that with the automatic gratuity, or maybe it's just Miami because it's such a tourist location? And I was like, my research was saying that like Miami attracts a lot of people from different countries that aren't accustomed to tipping, and that's why they do the automatic gratuity. Oh, okay, so it's not everywhere. But let me tell you what happened. We went to a cigar lounge, right? We went to this place. I picked it out. It was the place I wanted to take her because we enjoy cigars, right? So it was like a cigar lounge, restaurant, bar, everything all in one. It's hard to find all three in one, right? So like you find like some cigar lounges that may serve some food, but I mean like this was like a full restaurant with like lobster and shit like that, right? So we go, but the place was just like really small and like cramped. And I'm like, this should only be a cigar lounge. Like you could barely move around in there. So we were like, forget it, let's just smoke some cigars. And we end up going to the sushi spot because Honey was in the mood for some ramen. So I'm like, cool, I'm cool with that. So we buy 4 cigars, right? And we're deciding if we're going to smoke there or not. We're like, yeah, let's go ahead and smoke 4 cigars. Cool. The lady is like, do you want me to clip them? Right? Cool. She clipped it. I mean, literally 2 seconds, y'all. And clipping a cigar, if you smoke cigars, is like pretty standard in a cigar lounge. Y'all, she got 20% of the 4 cigars that we bought. The cigars were like $12 to $15 a piece. She got 20% of clipping these 2 cigars, 2 seconds to do it. I'm like, I would have tipped you and gave you a little something, but damn, you didn't really do nothing. You didn't do nothing that was outside of like standard things that people do in a cigar lounge, you know? So that's I don't like that. I don't like just automatic 20% for something that you didn't do nothing. I would have left you something, but it wasn't 20% worth of work, is what I'm saying. So yeah, we bought 4 cigars. She got 20% of that for just sniff sniff, and that's it. That's all she did. Some places do auto gratuity since pandemic, but not all. Yeah, and I know Miami was like that last time I was there in 2011. So I think it's been like that for a while, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Heaven? What's going on? How you doing? I don't like that. Like you didn't even do nothing. And you gonna see it in the vlog too, y'all. But we went to Gianni's at the Versace mansion. That shit pissed me off. Ooh, y'all, I was so mad. Ooh, I was mad. I was hot. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all will see that in the vlog. I think it's crazy. And like I said, I tip. I don't have a problem tipping. Like, look, the service was so good in our hotel. It had an automatic 20%, and I was still tipping on top of the 20%. If you out here really doing your thing and you were like, man, our server, this woman named May, she was bomb. Every time she served us, I tipped her more than 20%. I'm like, she was giving us just amazing service. Her personality was through the roof. Just her presence, her vibe. Oh my God, I loved her. Loved her. So I don't mind tipping. But if you ain't even working, like you just dropping off the menu and I got to give you 20% for that, nah, that shit ain't cool. I don't like that. What's up, Keisha? How you doing? I'm so glad you guys had a great time. We did. We had a good time. The gratuity thing is out of control. Even Subway asked for a tip. Listen, I could have came back there and made my own damn sandwich with less attitude. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in so I haven't been in a service position in a really long time, but I respect people that have service positions. I really do. I really do, for real. But I also feel like there are some that kind of ruin it for other people. Um, Meaning like, okay, you're getting this automatic gratuity and you really aren't doing anything, and that sucks. Like that ruins your experience. It does. So yeah, the pandemic changed a lot, but the automatic gratuity was in place before that in Miami. It was like that when I went in 2011. It was like that when I went in like 2015, 16. It was like that already. So, and I get it. I get it. People trying to make it for their money. And I feel like since the pandemic, I tip even more because I know people were out of work, things were slow or whatever. Yeah. But overall, Miami was cool. I had a good time. I did. I had a really good time. Did you see the video that Natasha did today with the wings? She made me want to throw my food away. Yeah, I seen it. The wings looked really good. They did. Like she did her thing with the wings. She did. I How do I normally cook wings? I either I've been cooking them, either I've grilled wings or I have cooked them in like the hot, what is it called? The pressure cooker thing or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Start them in there and then finish them in the oven, you know. But I really like the way that Steph cooked them with the crunchy skin. I like that a lot. Is it bad that I don't tip for nothing? Only if I'm sitting down at a restaurant. Bruh. Y'all, can y'all hear them? They was wilding out when my parents was here. They were wilding out when my parents was here. And it's so funny, y'all. So since I had to file a complaint against my neighbors, right? I had to file against them 3 times, and they ended up once they got the third complaint from me, like one of the leasing agents and the manager came to my apartment, and we were talking about like how they have kids and they didn't know they had kids, and they wanted them to live on the first floor if they had kids, just out of respect, because it's like it's a lot, right? So anyway, since all this stuff has been going on, y'all, when I tell you they be staring my ass down, they be staring me down. I went to where did I go? I went to go get food. I went and got food a second ago, right before I went live. And it's like he's like the grandpa of the family. This man probably like 85, 90 years old. I'm not exaggerating, because my dad is 72 and he is like way older than my dad, right? So I'm gonna say he about 85, 90 years old. Y'all, this man was coming down the stairs. He stopped coming down the stairs so that he could stare me down to my car. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck y'all look staring at me for. The kids be staring at me, the kids be pointing, the adults be pointing and looking at me and stuff. I'm just like, this on y'all. Y'all the one said that y'all don't have kids making all this goddamn noise. Okay. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm sorry. I just went on a tangent because they was just loud as hell. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. The kids were staring at me. The little boy. He one day I came outside. He was just staring. He was pointing at me. He was just like looking. He was just like, I swear to God, y'all. He was looking at me. The mama was staring me down. So look, one day I came in the house, y'all. I came in the house one day when my parents was here. I was like, Mama. I was like, the lady upstairs just walked up to me or whatever. Y'all should have seen. My mama grabbed her shit and came to the. I was like, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. She was like, yeah, okay, you better be playing, like, because it was so funny. Because my mom been around since everything first started. Because when I first moved in a couple weeks, it wasn't no noise, and then once the shit started, it really hasn't stopped. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, yeah, the kids be staring at me, pointing. The mama be staring at me. The grandma, the grandpa. Um, I'm like, I don't know what y'all looking at though. Like, just it's a respect thing, you know. It is, and y'all should just move on the first floor. That's the thing. That's the solution. Move on the first floor, so your kids can jump and do all the shit they want to do. Y'all, they was tearing it up because this is the thing. It will be some days when I wouldn't be here. Like I may be at my honey's house. Like I might have been here all day, and then I left to go to my honey's house at night to stay the night, right? So when they see my car leave, they start going crazy thinking that nobody is here. So my parents experience what that shit is like too. Yeah, I don't seen like it's at least 4 adults, and I don't know. I've seen some teenagers, I've seen like preteens, and I've seen little kids too. So I don't know. I don't know. They be saying the kids don't live there. I just know the kids be there every morning. I don't know. But anyway. What's up, Benjamin? I didn't say nothing to them directly. I'm not going to nobody's house. I'm not finna knock on your door because I don't know what you might do. I ain't got time for that shit. I went through the proper channels, which is complaining and talking to the office. And I did that 3 times. And then the office went to them and had to let them know that, like, if you continue, this is a violation of your lease. Right. And to be honest with y'all, like I feel like I really tried to wait it out as long as I could. Hoping that the shit will get better. So it took me a long time to file the initial complaint. A long time. Yeah, I ain't about to go to their door. I ain't going to nobody's door. Hell no. Mm-mm. I ain't going to your door for sure. And don't bring your ass to mine. What's up, Andre? I'm making chicken wings with the lemon and mustard recipe stuff posted there. Them wings look good as hell. They look good. Don't read out loud. Just know you have y'all, Les Black 10 that just commented right now. We ran into each other at the Giant Eagle. We ran into each other at the Giant Eagle. It's not too far from my place. um yeah, like when I tell you I'm just not a problematic. I don't feel like I'm a problematic neighbor. I'm not like I'm not loud. I don't play my music loud. I don't have my TV loud. I don't even talk loud. Like I don't even talk loud, Like I'm just not extra. I would try to respect the space that we're sharing. I've always been like that. And I think I told y'all I had one noise complaint. One noise complaint. I was living at this apartment for 8 years. Me and one of my friends got towed up. We was drinking some shit. We mixed something together, y'all. And I think I told y'all this. I got one noise complaint where they called to give me like a warning or whatever, but I didn't violate like my lease or anything. We started mixing some shit together, y'all. The Beyonce album that just came out, we was singing Beyonce the whole night. I don't even remember doing it. But when they called me about it, I'm like, whoa. I remember us singing Beyonce. I don't remember it happening all night. But apparently we did until we passed out. So I did. I've gotten a noise complaint before, but I feel like for the most part, I do pretty good, respecting other people because I want the same thing in return. Um, Kiera said, "What we drinking tonight?" I just got some Tito's and some Sprite. Tito's and Sprite, and that's it. Y'all, I'm thinking about starting another YouTube channel. I'm strongly considering it. I'm gonna let y'all know if I do, because I just feel like I need to just change some shit up. I really do. I feel like I need to switch some stuff up. So I've been really thinking about that a lot lately. We're gonna see. And I have another channel, but I don't even want to do that. Like that channel, I just want to be started all over again. I do. It takes a lot to get people out when they are a problem. Document everything and start calling 301 if they have it there. What's 311? What does that mean? But yeah, for the most part, things are good in my apartment. I missed my place while I was gone. I started to miss it. I'll tell her you said hey when I'll talk to her. This vodka and Sprite is good. This is McDonald's Sprite. McDonald's Sprite is good as hell, ain't it? Let me see. It takes a lot. Tell honey we said hey. What's up, Rhonda? How you been doing today? I've been doing pretty good. Today has been a cool day. It's been pretty cool. We get it right now. This McDonald's Sprite is good. Very good. But that's what we was drinking. We drank Tito's the whole time. While I was supposed to say while we was in Vegas. While we were in Miami, we had Tito's. What else did I drink? Oh, had Coronas, Tito's. That's pretty much all I was drinking while I was out there. Vodka. Because one thing I realized is I can't drink tequila like I used to. I can't really drink tequila like I used to. I feel like tequila does not do my body right at all. Have y'all realized that as y'all gotten older, or are there certain types of liquor that you can't really drink like that anymore? For me, it's tequila, and I don't even have to drink a lot of it. Y'all, I could have one drink with like maybe 2 or 3 ounces of tequila in it, and I'm like hungover. So I really got to stop drinking tequila for real. 311 is the NYC number. You call for a complaint of noise. You can get police response for non-emergency situations. Oh, for real? The thing about it is at night it's fine because the kids go to sleep. So I would say like 8 or 9 o'clock, it's quiet after that. I can't do vodka. No. Has it always been like that for you, Muffin Booty, or is this a new thing? Tequila gives me a headache. For real? Has it always been like that for you too, Jamila? Have you heard Rod Wave call your friends? It makes me think of one of your mukbang combos. Oh, okay. I gotta look at let me pull it up. Make sure I read the lyrics and listen to the song too. Y'all, I don't know. I feel like I don't know no recent songs about nothing. I feel like all I listen to is 90s R&B. That's it. What's the name of the song? Call your friends. Okay. All right, I got it up so I can listen to it. One shot for the night with tequila. Alcohol is not a friend of mine anymore. I drink Bud Ice. I feel like I'm getting to that point too where I need to either scale back significantly on drinking, and I don't even drink a lot, but I just don't like how I feel. It's just like when I be thinking about the cons of, I ain't really got no pros of drinking. That's the thing. I feel like drinking will be cool for me if I have like social anxiety to kind of calm me a little bit, but I don't. I don't have a problem talking to people. I don't need like liquor to talk to people or nothing. So I think I just do it just because it's just such a huge social construct in America. Like a lot of our social gatherings are centered around liquor for real. People are judged for not drinking. People get pressured into drinking, or if you stop or whatever. So, alcohol is a big part of American culture. It is, but I really can't find a reason why I drink, honestly. So, you like IPAs, Rhonda? Oh yeah, give me a. I love IPAs. I like beer. I do. I love going to breweries and stuff like that too. Alcohol. Let's see. Ask around. No, just recently. I think my body no like it. Man, my body does not like tequila anymore at all. I used to drink Ciroc all the time when it first came out, but the older I got, my body was like, no, ma'am, my head and stomach be hurting now when I drink vodka. Yeah, I could do vodka. I could do vodka. I could do whiskey, rum, but just tequila be beating my ass. And I'm telling you, I don't have to have a lot of it. When I wake up the next morning, I feel like trash. I do. You would think that I drank a half a bottle of tequila when I wake up. You don't drink every day, but when you do, your body don't want it after 40. Man, alcohol is your BFF right now for any particular reason. Why do you feel like you might be drinking a little bit more? Yeah, I don't know. Like even with my bar cart, y'all had if you seen my house tour, I had that bar cart, right? So it was all full of liquor. Girl, all the liquor is gone now. But I just feel like at the top I have my decanter. Shout out to Marla for my beautiful decanter. I love that thing. So I feel like I'm gonna keep whiskey in there, but honestly, I just want to put like plants at the bottom of it. I don't even want to have liquor in my house like that. I think I'll still kind of drink wine. Like I like having our Cooper's Hawk membership and stuff like that. And I'm not even saying stop drinking completely. I'm just saying like, I really could just be a social drinker, and not bring liquor home like that, or not drink it home like that. Yes, IPAs, juicy and hazy. Those are notes I look for. It can't go wrong when they say that. Not too hoppy. I don't like the super hoppy ones either. I really don't. Have you ever had a chocolate beer before? Oh my god, I went to this brewery in San Diego one time. I drank this chocolate beer. When I tell you that chocolate beer had me bent, oh my goodness, I was on my ass. What's up, Shara? I saw your comment the other day. Happy belated birthday to you. I saw that your birthday was earlier this month. How was your birthday? I gotta get caught up on my damn comments. I hate when I am behind on comments. And I know y'all understand. Like, y'all ain't even tripping, but it's just my own personal thing. Um, I don't think I can deal with a neighbor from hell, especially living above me. I'll be petty as hell, like banging the broom on the ceiling. Oh, I've done that. Oh, baby, I done did that a few times. I done told that ceiling up. I remember one day I was just going back and forth. I'm like, every time he run, I'm just gonna bang, 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 bang. I mean, because you left me with no choice. You left me with no choice, and clearly y'all don't care. So yeah, I'm teared up, and I love that my ceiling is not really high, so it's easy to bang on that motherfucker hard. It is. Sure will. Just to let them know that they loud, because I'm like, I feel like they really, maybe they don't. Part of them just don't care, and I get it that your kid is just running around, so you're not just thinking about it. But please realize this shit is loud as hell down here. It's loud. There are different rules after 40 on everything. No, I know. Chocolate beer, peanut beer. Ooh, I would love a peanut butter beer. Have you ever had the peanut butter whiskey, Kenyatta? What is it called? Um, I forget what it's called. Something ball. That shit is good. Peanut butter whiskey is fire. It's so good. It was my birthday on Saturday. Happy belated birthday. What did you do for your birthday? Jessica says, hey, Rhonda, do you like edibles at all? Whew, y'all. I don't ever need to do an edible again in my life. I really don't. For real, I don't. Mm-mm. I don't like how edibles make me feel. One of the last times I took a stronger edible, I probably taken an edible at this point like maybe 3 or 4 times. One of the last times I did it, I was just too fucking high, and I think I had a half of an edible, and I was hallucinating. Hated it, hated it so much. Um, I had not whiskey. Okay, I gotta find what's up. Let me pull it up real quick. If you ever decide to drink whiskey, this one is so good. If you like peanut butter, like it literally tastes just like it. If you chase it with like a grape soda or something, like grape Fanta, it tastes like peanut butter and jelly. And I'm not joking. This is so good and so smooth and so easy to drink by itself. I know it may seem interesting, and it is. It is. I don't want that. Dang. This right here, screwball, peanut butter whiskey, bomb. Delicious. I love it so much. But it's like it's so easy to drink. You can get bent pretty fast on it. But I like it though. Family lunch, and a week before I went to Mexico. What part of Mexico did you go to? That's dope. I hope you had a good time. I'll be like the girl of Bad Girls Club, banging dishes together if I can't get no if I ain't getting no sleep. Ain't nobody else gonna get no sleep. Man, when Tanisha was banging them damn pots and pans, she was not playing, right? She was not playing. I'm curious now. Good idea with the grape soda. It's good. It's really good. My husband likes the Fireball. I hate it. I don't like Fireball either. I don't like Fireball. Yeah, we have that at almost every bar in Fort Lauderdale, Wilson Manors. Ah, okay. I love it. It's really good. Oh, Cancun. I've never been to Cancun before. I've only been to I've only been to Ensenada and Rosarito, Mexico, and we drove. And we drove. Me and my friends drove and had a great time out there in Mexico. This was when did we go? In 2016? I think it's really good in fall and winter. Yep, I think that's the perfect time to drink it. Happy belated birthday, Paula. I mean, you just never know. Like Paula, you could. I mean, I would suggest. I don't even know what to suggest because I ain't. I mean, I'm not good at it. Maybe try a low dosage first, and then increase after that. I've never taken an entire edible. I think I told you about the story time when I was y'all. I took an edible the day that I left corporate America, and I wrote my resignation letter. I was so high. Oh my god! And I remember when I woke up the next day, I was like, I woke up. I was like, did I quit my job? And sure enough, I did. I did. I quit. I mean, I just remember being out of my mind. Like I basically had this outer body experience where I was looking at myself write the resignation letter. I mean, the email. I was watching myself write it, but I didn't remember I did it or not. And so when I woke up the next morning, I'm like, I'll be damned. I really did that shit. hmm Yeah. Edibles just ain't for me. I'm not even a weed person either. Drinking is cool. It's all right. I've been drinking so damn long. I mean, I've been drinking for 20 years at this point. So re-drinking is all right. But my body definitely doesn't respond the same way that it used to. So I don't know how long that's gonna last. What's a bottle of water? This is what we got from Cooper's Hawk when my parents was here. We got this. This is a red blend, a red wine blend. This is good. We actually tried it. Honey ended up getting a bottle as well of this from somebody gifted it to her at Cooper's Hawk. So we tried it. This is good. Look, I'm a child of the 70s and now they made stuff legal and y'all don't trust none of that stuff. I don't. I mean, look at how many people have died from fentanyl, right? Like the overdoses. It's so much shit is laced. That's the problem too, is that like you don't really know what's in the stuff that's being made. So for me, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. And even besides that, it's stuff is laced with other stuff too, you know. So I'm cool on that shit. I've only had it in a brownie and all I did was laugh my ass off. Man, I just remember heart racing, the room, like the floor was just bouncing like this. It's like the floor had hydraulics. The floor was bouncing. And it's like when you high, all you can do is go to sleep. You really can't do nothing else. Like I feel like when I'm tipsy off of liquor or whatever, I can drink some water. I can eat food. I can kind of just like bring myself down. But with an edible, I can't do nothing but go to sleep and sleep it off. I pray you and yours are well. All love for life. Everything is great. Hope the same for you. You are correct. The high feeling isn't right. I took a piece small as a fingernail of an edible and decided, well, not good choices were made. It don't take much. Some of that shit is really strong. It is. I ain't doing no more edibles. I'm good. Mm-mm. They put thousands of folks in jail for weed. Now they're the dealer. Nope, don't. I mean, yeah, that's crazy too. Obviously, that shit shouldn't be the case. Everybody that's locked up for that should be out. I agree with you on that. So yeah. And like I don't want nothing past that. Like I don't think I would ever try like shrooms or anything like that. I'm good. The things I've tried at this point, that's pretty much it. So that's how I feel about meat too. Like my dad was here. We were talking about I think goat and rabbit. And I'm just like, honestly, at this point, if I haven't tried goat or rabbit or any kind of meat, I'm not gonna try it. Matter of fact, I'm trying to cut back on meat significantly for real. Like, nah, I don't even see myself eating any type of new meat. Not even new meat, but you know what I'm saying, something I never tried before. I'm cool on that shit. If I haven't eaten it at this point, it's not gonna get eaten. I'm good. Um, I don't like to eat the high. I had once. It was a Krispy Kreme treat. I didn't feel nothing, and I wasn't eating 10 for nothing. No, for real. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about drinking too. Drinking, I feel like can be a trigger for me to overeat. And like whenever I'm faded, y'all, all I want is a quesadilla or a grilled cheese. But then I want to snack in, but I want chips, I want all kind of shit. That's the one thing I don't like about being faded when I'm drinking is that I start snacking too much. I start overeating way too much, and that's not good for me. Curry goat, I can't try nothing new. I can't. Like this is it. I can't. And it's like what's interesting too is like I really want to like lamb, but I don't like it. I've had lamb a few times. It's that the texture just really blows me, and it tastes good. Like the taste is good, but like and I'm not even like texture doesn't even usually bother me. I just can't. That stuff ain't for me. I started looking at life different, noticed everything that was wrong about life. I'm like, yeah, I need to go to sleep. For real. Like you can't do nothing because you just stuck. You just stuck. Go down to the north or east market and try to go. I'm definitely not eating goat. Mm-mm. I'm telling y'all in a minute, this is gonna be a plant-based channel. For real. Like I, for real. I really want to be plant-based. Seriously. Like this is something that has been so heavy on my heart, in my spirit, in my dreams, in my thoughts. Like for real. I really need to let me go altogether. Honestly, I do. And to be quite honest with you, I want to give y'all when y'all were if y'all were around during the pandemic, y'all you remember how creative I used to be with cooking. I am so straightforward and boring with cooking now. Because to me, meat is just pretty easy to just it's something I'm used to. I can cook meat in my sleep. But I feel like when I do plant-based recipes, I have to be so creative and think outside of the box. I got to come up with a sauce. I got to pair stuff. I got to do this. I got to do that. So I think that plant-based presents more of a challenge, which I love, and it's just healthier. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm on my way out with the meat, or at least scaling back significantly. I feel the same way about lamb. It tastes wild to me. Yeah, I don't like it. Mm-mm. I don't blame you. Would go once you meet one. What's up, Kiera? What's up, Sundrop? What's going on? How you doing? Speaking of plant based, I've been seriously thinking of doing the Dr. Sebi diet for 40 days. You down? I've looked at the things on because it's a very alkaline driven like food list. I've seen it quite a few times. I just want to be plant based. There are certain things that Doctor C you can't eat that's plant based on the Doctor CB diet. Um, I'm just down to not eat meat for 40 days, 60 days, 90 days. I'm down for that. All of your recipes are fire. Thank you, Miss Chris. I appreciate that. When is we going to get more story times? I miss the mysteries. Man, I don't even know if YouTube is the platform for my story times. I'm not really sure. Because the thing about it is when you create, I think it's important to put your stories where they need to be. And I say that from a place of like, y'all, story times take so much to create. They do. They do. I mean, sometimes it'll take me more than a day. And I mean that for real. Like between creating the story, telling it, editing it, and all that, it could take more than a day to do it. And that's a lot of time. And YouTube don't push my story times. They don't. So I'm not really sure. I might move my story times to a different platform. I'm considering Facebook, honestly. I'm considering Facebook because also on Facebook, it makes it easier for you to share it to other people. You know what I'm saying? Because like I need y'all to help me to spread the story time. And YouTube doesn't really design like that. It's not really designed for you to easily share. I mean, you can, but on Facebook, it's just easier to share. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I got to think about it, pray about it, think about it. It'd be the plot twist for me. I don't know. You have such a nice, soothing voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love story times. I love it. But trust me, y'all, like y'all, I'm not a person that everything is about money. I'm not that kind of person. However, if I'm gonna spend an entire day doing something, I would like to be compensated for it. If I told you how much I made on some of my story times, trust me, you wouldn't want it to be on YouTube either. That's true. It's the truth. It is. Trust me. It's disrespectful. It is. And I know y'all want me to, don't you? I mean, I know y'all like to be paid. I like to get paid too. I like to be taken care of as well to make sure that I can maintain my lifestyle and do the things that I want to do. And I work really hard. putting story times together. So it really is about just being honest about like just trying different things and seeing if something else works, you know? What about podcasts? I gotta bring the podcast back. The podcast is back. Oh, you talking about like a storytelling podcast? I've been thinking about that too. That's something I'm thinking about as well. So Rhonda's Real Talk, the podcast is back, but just I haven't done it because my parents were in town. We went on vacation, but it'll be back next Wednesday. But I've had a couple different storytelling ideas. And then y'all, I had the storytelling. Let me tell you about this podcast idea I had. If you watched my video in March when I told y'all about the experience that me and my mom had on our flight, how devastating and traumatic it was, right? And it's still haunting me to this day with my anxiety, right? It's about our experience on the airplane. Y'all, I promise you, December 10th, I was supposed to release it on Patreon to give the people on Patreon a glimpse of this idea that I had. I was doing like a pilot episode of it. And it was about plane crashes. It was about plane crashes. And now that I've in aviation accidents and stuff like that, now that I've had this experience, I feel like I can't do that. And that was going to be a really great way for me to combine storytelling and my creativity and all this stuff. But now I don't feel comfortable doing it because of the experience that I've had and how I feel when I fly. You know what I'm saying? So I got to think of another idea. And I just talk to God all the time. You know, God will give me the idea. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Rhonda, do what you got to do. We will follow. That's how I started watching you. I was going through YouTube one day and watched one of your story times and was hooked ever since. I appreciate that, Kiera. And I would love to keep it here. But I mean, YouTube has to also do its part as well. And I talk about this all the time, which is probably part of the reason why they don't send out my notifications because I talk about it all the time. Is I just, so of the almost 50,000 people that are on here, about 20,000 want notifications for everything that I create. My notifications are not sent out. That's a slap in the face for a creator. When we upload things, we just want the notification to go out. Even if you don't click on it, that's fine. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but the notifications are not going out. You know what I'm saying? And that affects so many things behind the scenes. It does. And that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good as a creator for what you're creating and putting your time and effort into not being sent out to the people that want to see it. You know, that does not feel good. It doesn't. It keeps you from creating. It gets you, makes you stagnant. It makes you want to stop altogether. You know. So, what about world event mukbangs? What do you mean, like world event story times? Like talking about things that have gone on? I think you'll do well with your multi things you do. It's received well in my opinion. Keep them all coming. Shoot. Add on. You may not have to remove for real. That's true. I just gotta figure it out. I gotta see. I do want to see what it's like to put a story time on. Because see, the beautiful thing about Facebook is like most platforms, when they want you to upload a video or add a video, they want you to include like a YouTube link, Vimeo link. The good thing about Facebook is I can edit my video and put it in my camera roll and upload it directly from my camera roll on the Facebook. So YouTube is not included at all. You get what I'm saying? So that's a great thing. Honestly, it is. Um, YouTube and y'all have heard creators complain about that for years. And YouTube is just messy in general, y'all. Like when people be going through it or this or that, all of a sudden you getting certain videos because somebody is going through it. Or I remember when Takeoff got murdered, y'all, my whole timeline was full of Takeoff videos. I don't be on here looking at Migos and Takeoff like that. Why is my timeline full of Takeoff videos? Y'all messy. YouTube is messy. How you gonna use your AI for that, but not give me the shit that I asked for? Like that's crazy. So it's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. It is. I'm ready for you to write a book. I would definitely buy one. I'm working on one right now. I'm working, y'all. It's just should just be taking so much time. But I also need to be better at using AI too. And I don't mean for AI to write all of my stuff, but to help me though, like to almost be my assistant, pretty much. You get what I'm saying? What's up, Morel? What's going on? How you doing? You brave girl, because after that light that night, you would have been locked on land. You wouldn't travel nowhere else. Man, traveling has not been easy since then, but you know, I gotta push through it because it's like places I want to go, things I want to do, seeing my family, knowing that I'm going to change and expand just for what God wants me to do or where God wants me to be. I'm gonna have to get on a plane because there's no way that I want to take 2 or 3 days to travel somewhere by, car or whatever, right? I don't want that. I don't want that at all, Hi, honey. Hi, honey. People was asking about you earlier. I don't know if you've been in here the whole time or not, but people were talking to you and asking about you earlier. I'm good. Just recovering, playing all of your videos from start. Oh, thank you, Mariel. I appreciate that. I do. I really, really do. But yeah, today is Wednesday. I want to say Thursday so bad, but it's Wednesday. Um, Wendy's husband. I am so sick of it. What's up, Joe? What's going on? How you doing? See, today is the 13th. um. Oh, you watched the movie? Okay. Um. I still have your contact info. Can I contact you for advice about my channel? Yeah, you can hit me about your channel. So yeah, y'all, I've been watching this. What is this thing called? God be sending me so many confirmations about what I need to be doing all the time. And it really is about just obviously doing that shit. I feel like it's crazy. Like the things that God wants me to do, y'all, I really got to become a brand new person. And I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of that. It's just like, I feel like I've become so afraid of like allowing the old parts of me to interfere with where I'm going. Does that make sense? Like, anyway, I'm watching this thing called Live to 100, The Secrets of the Blue Zones. Has anybody seen that on Netflix? And it's like basically talking about these five blue zones in the world where people are living a lot longer to 100 years old. And this guy who's like this explorer is like going to these blue zones and like trying to figure out what these people are doing to live longer lives. What's up, chocolate girl? Eats. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. It's good to see you. What's up, Booski Boo? What's up? Hey Rika. What's up, Tone? It's actually really good. Sis, you should watch it. You should watch it. You really should because it's like I feel like it's so enlightening. Like everything that's keeping these people alive is the complete opposite of what all of us are pretty much doing in our lives. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like ain't that shit ain't got nothing to do with money. It ain't got nothing to do with hustle and bustle. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. But it's just really interesting. Why and I think the center of most people living longer is community. Like we need other people. We need other people. We do. We need other people and we need laughter and joy and hobbies and creativity and be able to manage our stress. A lot of us are just chasing after money. We chasing after people, chasing after shit that ain't got nothing to do with us and it's not good for us. And it's cutting our lives short. It is. It really is. It was nice talking to you tonight. Husband's looking like a toddler when mama was on the phone. I didn't get notification. However, I caught you. Talk to you soon. Be safe. And my message stands for the I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through and hanging out. Hope you have a good one. Tell your husband I said hi. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care. This is my fourth double in a row. I'm so ready to get off and have me a drinky drink. I wanted to drink with y'all so bad when you and Honey was on live for her birthday, but all I could drink was NyQuil. Damn, you are gonna you this your fourth double? Shit, that's a lot. Mm, yeah. I love your content too. I'll tell you, your channel and is you and who else's channel that I can't ever is you, Chocolate Girl Eats, KC Connection. It's Dane's as well. I cannot comment on y'all channels. I think I've told you this before, but it's like, yo, like what is going on? Why? But anyways, I love your videos and I love you. I can't when I come back home in November, I have to see you. We have to hang out. We have to do a video together when I come back in November. I'm gonna be there for 3 weeks. So we gotta hang out. What's up, Denise? What's going on? How you doing? I'm good. How are you? What's up, Miss B? I'm good. How are you? It's a mystery. I have no idea. I have no idea, Sandra. It's just a thing that's been going on forever, affecting a lot of people. Like Chocolate Girl Eats, do you have issues with your notifications going out? I'm sure you do, because I mean, so many of us do. I think we talked about this before too. I don't know if it's corrected or not now, but do you have issues with your notifications going out? Yeah, it affects everybody. And people I think could be like, well, it's not a big deal. Oh, it's a big deal. Like I said, for me, I look at my analytics all the time. 20,000 people want all notifications. So they want to know if it's a premiere, if it's a live, if it's a video. They want to know everything I got going on, and y'all not sending it. I could tell. I could look at the number and tell you not sending the notifications. I could tell. And part of me feels like that I get penalized because I talk about it. I've reached out to them several times. I've opened tickets about it, and I talk about it on live too. And I feel like I get penalized for that shit. I do. I always have people who comment like, "Where you been?" Saying people be like, "Rhonda, I didn't even know you was on YouTube anymore." Like, damn. So it is what it is. You try to push through it, but it's very frustrating as a creator for the thing that you're creating and sharing that it's not going where it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jerica? What's going on? Whew. His hair is hot, y'all. Shit. Oh boy. This light is hot. Just wanted to stop through, say hello. I have to get up for work at 6 in the morning. Yeah, you need to go to bed. It's bedtime. Thank you for coming through and hanging out, Rika. Have a good night. Here's my take on this longer life. This folks want to live longer, but the planet may not. I'm not just saying if you want to live longer, we got to work as one all over the world. I agree. We definitely got to do better for sure. I agree with that. Yes, we need a new would you rather. I ain't got no more would you rather questions, I don't think. Oh, would you rather between me and Chocolate Girl Eats? I would love to do another one with her. Her questions was wild. I got to go back and watch the whole video. I feel like I rewatch the whole thing like every 2 or 3 months. Hey Randy, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I enjoyed that. We had a good time. I can't believe you're starting your locks back. I'm gonna miss the curls. The curls were fun. The curls were fun. But I really feel like the locks is where it's at though. Like, and this time I'll take so much better care of my hair. I just enjoyed it. That was my favorite hairstyle. When I really thought about it, I was like, that's been my favorite hairstyle. Love it. I love the versatility of it. What I could do, put it up, put it down, put a hat on, beanie, pull it back, like style, all kind of stuff. I could do so much stuff with my locks. And I have somebody that can help me take care of them. So that's the most important part. I had a really hard time finding a consistent stylist in California. I had a hard time with that. The locks are coming back. I'm very excited about that. I got on to catch up on your last 2 videos, so I purposely saved them. Love you guys. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, is it Lay? Am I saying it right? Lay Brown? Hey Rhonda, how you liking Columbus? I love Columbus. I love being here. I do. I enjoy it very much. I love it. My parents really loved it too. My parents had a really good time while they were here. I got some more footage from my parents too. I got like an extra video to edit from my parents. I'm so behind on editing. I am. But it's all good. But yeah, I love it out here. I do. I'm excited about fall. I think I want to go apple picking. I want to go to a pumpkin patch. I want to do some more fall activities this year because I don't think I really did anything last year. I told hubby when Rhonda has a drink, it's my day off. Yeah, I don't get notifications. No, I feel like nobody does. I'm 65 and I'm okay whenever I go. I was born at the best time I think the world has had and pray for the children of today. You the reason why I got mine. Thought of cutting mine this year. My stylist said no. For real, how long have you had your locks? I love having locks. Locks are dope. They are. They're dope. I cannot wait until mine start to bud. Like when I get past this phase right here. I was looking at the calendar. I think I'll make my appointment to get my hair retwisted. I'm gonna make my appointment around like the 7th week. So my hair is gonna be fuzzy. It's gonna be doing a whole lot between now and then. Yeah, I'm gonna make my appointment. I think like October, the week of October 15th. I want to go get my hair retwisted. Like, yeah, that'll be my first retwist. I'm looking for a bigger house, but I'm scared to move too far. Move too far from where you currently live, you mean? Um, yeah, take your daughter to apple picking. I'm definitely going apple. I want to do apple picking, pumpkin patch, and I need to just look for some other activities too. So I want to look for some more stuff that's going on now that fall is pretty much here. Like the weather is starting to change in the morning. It's colder. Honey said it was a little chilly this morning. And then she was saying how some of the trees are already turning too. So I'm trying to see if my hair would lock and the hairdresser laughed. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Why they say that? What did they say? What's up, Chanel? What's going on, sis? How you doing? Haven't caught a live in a minute. What's up, Amanda? 2019, I started them, but was not sure. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I love having my locks. I do. It's so interesting, like thinking back on the process. So I remember that, like, I started my locks September 6th this year. And when I started them in 2012, it was September 14th. So September seems the time for me to get things rolling, which is cool. I don't remember. Like, it's so interesting. Like, I remember my hair being like this. I do remember this part. Then after like 6 weeks, my hair did start to like bud up. It locked up pretty quick. And I'm gonna say my hair was fully locked probably within like maybe 5 or 6 months, something like that. And my hair was like this length for a while, like right here. And then it's like I woke up one day, y'all, and my hair was just long. It just grew. Like I had this, it just grew like crazy. I don't know. And I wasn't even doing all the stuff that I'm gonna do to my hair now. So I'm gonna take exceptional care of my hair this time. So I started my journey 8/28/23. Is this your first set of locks, or have you had locks a few times? I know a lot of people. I've been watching different videos too, just going down like a rabbit hole, looking at TikToks and stuff like that, seeing what people doing with their locks. And a lot of people, they might start off free form, then they go and get them done. People get their locks cut just to turn around and get them reattached because they weren't taking care of their hair. I've seen so many things. I've seen people shave their heads, start their locks immediately right after that. So it's just like, people do things for different reasons. And it's just been cool just watching. And I just can't wait till mine to lock back up. I can't wait. It's the first time. Okay. Right. For real, like my hair. You remember my hair when I had my locks? My locks was just like chilling right here. I feel like my hair kind of looked like Dora the Explorer a little bit. It was like chilling right here. And then I swear, like 3 months later, it's like my hair just got like super long. And then it went through a phase of like not growing at all. So plus my hair is so thin, I guess it was funny to him. Well, he shouldn't have laughed. That's not nice to laugh about it. Well, I have to go past meds. I'm glad I got to talk to you. I'll see you soon. And honey, be good. See you next time. Bye, Kiera. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, I'm feeling my locks right now. I am. I'm very early in the process, but I'm just excited about what they're gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Since I've had them before, excuse me, I really loved having locks so much, so much. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I felt that I don't go to him no more. As a matter of fact, his shop closed. Damn, his shop closed down after you saw him last. Shit, sitting on top of the world. I got my locks hair be growing like week for real. It's like you just wake up and you be like, damn. For real, that's for sure. That is for sure. Peace and love to all Rhonda. I'll be catching up over here. Always nice catching you live. Thank you for coming to hang out. I'm about to get ready to wrap up too. I just wanted to hop on. I knew what I want to do. I kind of want to unpack, honestly. I said I want to do it by Friday. I feel like I should do it tonight. I kind of want to unpack, maybe put some clothes in the washing machine. My apartment was clean, which was nice. I came home to a clean house. That was nice. So I cleaned up before I left. So I don't really have anything to do with that. I might just chill and watch some Netflix too. I might not unpack and just watch Netflix because I've been watching that show I was telling y'all about it 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Mm-mm. I have not unpacked at all. I need to unpack my clothes too. I'm looking at my suitcase sitting right here. Now, one thing I am proud about myself is that I took I got that the three piece luggage set. I used the middle one and I didn't use the big one. I'm like, Rhonda, we are not doing this. We are not doing this. So I did good. I kept my bag under 40 pounds. Well, when we left Columbus, my bag was 41 pounds. And the girl let me just slide. Like, all right, because, Spirit is like a 40-pound limit, right? When we came back, my bag was like 41 pounds. And the girl was like, she looked at me like, you will need to get rid of a pound. So I made sure to keep my backpack light enough to where I could put some stuff in there if I needed to. So I took two things out of my suitcase and got my bag down to 40 pounds, 39, 40 pounds. And that was cool. But shit, I didn't even wear half the stuff in my suitcase. I didn't. I did not wear half the stuff in there. You came back home on Sunday. Oh, were you gone for a long time? I have to unpack as soon as we get home. Oh, so that's what Marla said too, Chanel, earlier. She was like, she got to unpack as soon as she hit the door. I'd be like, psh, please. As soon as I walk in that door, I find the first place where I can tuck that suitcase away. Get out of my face. I'm not doing nothing with you. Bye bye. You unpacking and I'm packing. Ooh, an 8-day cruise. How was your cruise? I think we'll be flying Spirit for the first time in November. I feel like that if you, especially, I think you travel quite a bit, so I think it could be a bit of an adjustment because Spirit has its ways, it has its things. I ain't gonna lie, but I think that you'll be. I think you'll be all right though. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as it's portrayed. Don't get me wrong, people I'm sure have had really bad experiences, and I don't want to invalidate their experiences, but Spirit all right with me. I I don't even look at other airlines, honestly. Like when I book a trip, I don't even look anywhere else. I'm lying, I do. I always compare prices. I look at Hopper, I look at like Google flights, all that stuff, and Spirit is always the cheapest. So they are nonstop flights, so it's super attractive. I love the nonstop flights. I cannot stand layovers, especially really long ones. Me too. First of all, there's clothes in there that are clean, and I want to wear them. I'm about to wash all that shit. Everything in that suitcase is getting washed. I'm just gonna wash it. I flew Spirit for the first time on Sunday. What did you think? Was it a bad experience? I'll be packed for days after. Me too. I think the longest I've left my backpack was like a month, and I just put my suitcase in. I just put it in the. I put it in the closet, out of sight, out of mind. Bye. I think if you're on your stuff, you don't have nothing to worry about with Spirit. I think so too. I mean, the 40-pound limit, I could see that being a huge adjustment because that extra 10 pounds is clutch, especially if you're traveling for a long time. But the thing about it is, what I will say is that one thing that worked for me, like I knew when I would be traveling, like when I would come see Honey before I moved, whenever I would do one-way tickets, right? But when I would schedule my, like setting my ticket up, they give you this option to like boost it, right? So my ticket may be $90, but I could boost it for an extra $60. Adding the $60 on allows me to choose my seat, and it also gives you an extra 10 pounds basically. So um yeah. So I go ahead. So my ticket go from 90 to 150 because of the extra $60. I try to always boost my tickets and get that extra 10 pounds basically is what I would do. So that I didn't have to pay at the airport, because you pay at the airport when your bag is over 40 pounds, it's way more expensive, like double the price. So that's one thing about Spirit is what I will say. If you feel like you're gonna have a bag over 40 pounds, you better off boosting your flight when you're getting your ticket. That's my suggestion. Traveling and packing for two can be tough. Yep, for sure. Sometimes I don't bring a lot with me and buy t-shirts and stuff while there, but I don't go on long trips. Yeah. So I feel like I have managed Spirit pretty well. I haven't had any major issues, no issues on the flights. Pilots have been on point, flight attendants been on point, and you just realize you got to pay for everything. Like you go in there, you're not gonna get no free snacks, you're not getting no water, you're not getting none of that. But I always just buy me like some nuts or like Cheez-Its. Like once I get through security, and I buy a bottle of water, and I'm good. So I didn't have no problems. Bag was under 40. I just set up. I just set up front, make sure I'm on time, and can print your boarding pass. Yep, yep. I didn't get Wi-Fi, and I never get Wi-Fi on any airline because I just set all my stuff up to be offline. Like I'll download stuff on Netflix, download stuff on Prime, Stars, Audible, Spotify, and that usually gets me through any flight that I'm on. So, oh my god, I ain't paying for nothing extra. I got my snacks, got my water. I'm cool. I don't think I've ever paid the most I've ever paid for a Spirit flight. I don't know, has been like 150 to 180. That's the most I've ever paid. I've never paid more than $200 for sure. I don't ever get why that shit don't be working anyway. Or I'm probably doing something wrong, honestly. But I remember when I feel like I don't do it right. I think I tried it one time on a different airline, and that shit was messed up. On American, on Delta, they have free Wi-Fi to watch shows. That's cool. That's a good feature. That's a cool feature. Yeah, I love to download stuff offline. I do. Because I think a few times when I flew maybe Delta, they did have the free Wi-Fi. But I remember at one point there was like a technical issue or something. So they like we couldn't watch the stuff any longer or something like that. Round trip for two and nonstop flights is 550. And see, that's what I'm saying. See, for us, and like I said, going to Miami, one ticket round trip was 580, you know, and then we ended up getting both of our tickets round trip to Fort Lauderdale, and then we caught an Uber for $40 to from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. The two round trip tickets was $400, so that's not bad, and that included our bags and our seats. Now I got a friend that does laundry before coming home, so she can hang up. I know a few people like that too. Really, I feel like on every flight that I've been on, it was always available. But I did hear somebody complain on one flight. I think that it wasn't available or they were having issues or something like that. Do 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 do. Hey Daisy. See, bags and seats included. That's not bad. 550. It's not bad. Especially now because I feel like some of these airline tickets is through the roof. Like, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna look for my ticket right now from Columbus to LA. My ticket. I'm gonna do it one way. I don't know. I'm in love with one ways right now, y'all. So one way to go on the 19th of November. I'm not flying Frontier. No. Um, let me see. That ain't bad. The highest ticket is like 250 one way. Lowest ticket, $113 with Spirit. But by the time I boost everything, it'll be $200. So I got hella points with Spirit too. I might be able to get this flight for free and still have some extra points left over. Oh yeah, American one's $1,200 for the two tickets. Sheesh. I'll fly Spirit on domestic, but if I'm saving 100 or more includes fees, I will go on Spirit. I took Spirit to Vegas. I was impressed by the pilot, but the plane had had me scared. I don't like Frontier. I flew Frontier one time and just everything was messed up. This was years ago. It was just a really bad experience. The flight attendants, the people who were, that are in the front when you about to get ready to board, the attitudes, they were unprofessional. I'm like, girl, what? It was just a bad experience. It was years ago. I just have never been back, and I have never heard anything good about Frontier since then. I haven't. People dog Frontier out more than they do Spirit, and I already had one bad experience, so I'm like, I'm good. Have you ever went to the Spirit counter to purchase tickets? No, I haven't. Have you? Have you done that before, like purchase it in person? She said I took Spirit to Vegas. I was impressed by the pilot, but the plane had me scared. Why was the plane like? Oh, was the wing shaking? Was it smoking? What happened? She said the name Frontier worries me. Okay, yeah, Frontier got a bad rap. It does. Let me see. Have y'all heard of that airline called Breeze? Has anybody ever flown Breeze Airlines? Let me see. Let's see. I just heard of them today. Breeze Airlines. They fly from here. I will check them out. But people say they are cheaper if you go to the ticket counter and purchase them. Really? No, I've never done that before. Mm-mm. Flew Frontier to Vegas and never again. I've flown with them twice, and both experiences were terrible. See, Tierra was like, I didn't have a good experience. I flew one time. But where the hell did I go? Did I go to Texas? Was it Texas? I don't even remember where I went. It was either Texas or shit. I don't know, y'all. Was it? Hmm. Hmm. I can't remember. I know I flew them one time. Cameron's eating show. Hi, Rhonda. Real talk. How are you? I was wanting to know if you are able to do a YouTube collaboration with me. You can send me a message. You can send me a DM on Instagram, and we can talk about it. Send me a DM on Instagram at Rhonda's Real Talk. Breeze Airlines. Yep, spelled just like that. Let's see. Ain't that what it's called? Breeze Airways. It's like, flybreeze.com. I saw one buy a cheap ticket yesterday at the counter. You did? So, oh, you talking when we first get there, like when we check our bags. Girl, in my mind, I'm thinking like, in my mind for real, y'all, I'm thinking like, how can the person even get past security to buy a ticket? Y'all, I'm totally forgetting about the counter to drop the bags off. Duh, Rhonda. I know, I didn't see her buy a ticket yesterday. You got to remember, airlines are new, but the planes are not. Their bag policy alone is enough for me to say no. I paid more for bags than I did for the flight. Yes, I've heard Spirit flights are cheaper at the counter. I've never thought to do that. I'd be open to it though. Let me look at. I'm about to look at Spirit. I'm about to give me a part-time job at Spirit, y'all. I mean, I fly so much. Why not? Then I can start flying for free. Hell yeah. I'm about to give me a person. I'm about to look right now, y'all. Spirit careers. I feel like I would be good in person talking to people, telling them. I feel like even if you get mad about your flight being delayed, I'm a good person to de-escalate a situation. I could calm you down, tell you what I know, but I don't really want to deal with people though. I'm lying. I'm about to work in no damn Spirit. I don't want to work with people at all. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Not in person. Mm-mm. But people that work at airlines get really good benefits though in terms of like flying. I really want the flying benefit though. I want to be able to fly for free or fly at a steep discount. I like that. I like that. Someone else I follow on here went and she got a lower rate. Let me see what I'm looking at their jobs though for real to see. I can't do that. Oh no, I can't supervise nobody. See, they could put me in a little office in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like put me in a little back, put me in a back room, tell me what to do, and I'll do it. I can't do that. Mm-mm, I ain't managing nothing. Oh God, no, I can't do that. Uh-uh. I'm saying, like, I mean, give me a little part time, little what, 15, 20 hours a week, and then be like, Rhonda, you can fly for free. That's a pretty good exchange, I think. And I'm getting paid to work, so I'm saying, let me look and see. I'm about to be for real, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see what I can find. Honey, I'm about to get a job at Spirit since that's what we flying all the time, and get us some free tickets. You know, shit, inflation, man. You gotta. Okay, hold on. Oh, ain't even no jobs. Wait, shit, man, girl, ain't no jobs out here in Columbus. The ticket. I'm gonna be the ticket counter exactly. What's up, Verada? See if they have remote customer. Ooh, let me. Okay, that's good. I'll work for any airline. Remote customer service. Remote customer, baby. I got good customer service. Got my little. Y'all should hear my little voice. I have a really long customer service background, and then I was a quality analyst for a long time, which really has a lot of customer service in it too. Let's see, remote customer service. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, American got remote jobs, y'all. American, United. Oh, hold on now. That's a nice little hourly rate. Hey, United is paying $30 an hour to work remote, but I don't want to work full time though. I don't want to do it all the time. I only want to do it like 2 or 3 days a week, y'all. I don't want to do it all the time. They paying between $25 and $30 an hour. Um, mhm. I could do 40 hours. Like I want to work. Put me on the early shift. I want to work like 4 to 12:30, 4 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Let me get off work and have the rest of my day to myself. That's really what I want. Okay, that sounds great. Rhonda, I just sent you a message on Instagram about YouTube collaboration with you. Do you meet in person collaboration? I don't know. Where do you live at? Doing so. This one is a customer service job. It says remote customer service job, United Airlines, 25 an hour. American Airlines remote customer service as well. Oh shit. American is 25 to 37 an hour. Oh, I got a lot of ticks I forgot. Wish me luck, y'all. Good luck. Oh, you in South Carolina. I'm supposed to be coming to South Carolina in December. Airline customer service jobs in Ohio. Well, what you got for me? Oh shit. That is not what I was trying to do. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, this was short lived, y'all. But I feel like that's the kind of job I need to have where I get another additional benefit on top of what I'm already doing, Like work smooth, 20 hours a week and get discounted prices on flying sounds amazing to me. What show have you been watching on Netflix? I have been watching. What's up, Catherine? What's going on? How about Rhonda? Can we collab in December? And what are you coming to South Carolina for? Just to come. It's a vacation. Just a vacation. Let me find the name of the show that I've been watching. I have been watching Live to 100 Secrets of the Blue Zones. That's what I've been watching. I want to finish. Well, I'm gonna get through another episode tonight before I go to bed. Oh shit, sorry. Fetal Seduction and Suits are good. Oh, Fetal Seduction and Suits. How are you? Do you know? Ooh, how are you? Do you know when you will kick it with Steph and Tasha again? She says she misses you on one of her videos. When I go back home, I'll see my family in November. Honey, you were saying that you wanted to watch Suits. You said you'd be down to watch it again because you spoke so highly of the show. Um. Oh, let me fetal seduction. Let me pull it up. This ain't never been in my feed. Oh, okay. I'm here for this. Okay. Talking about it's a 96% match. I ain't never seen it in my feed. I just added it to my queue. Thank you for the suggestion. You watched it when it was on TV? Beatles' suggestion was good. So much happening in that show. Do you watch Baddies or Jocelyn Cabaret? Nah, I don't. I like Ratchet, a little Ratchet. I think that's like a little too Ratchet for me though. I don't know. Like I could do a little bit. I probably could do an episode or two. I don't think I could sit and watch a whole season though. What's up, Cheyenne? You tried, but it was just doing too much. So you didn't finish Suits? I thought you didn't finish Suits, babe. Happy belated birthday, Lisha. Yo was on 9/11. Happy belated birthday, Cheyenne. What you do for your birthday? See, now I feel like I should just have a glass of wine with y'all. Honey, I wish you could have seen how Pops upstairs, how the granddad upstairs, I'm sorry. I think you seen that man upstairs, the older man, the dude is like 85. I wish you could have seen how he stared my ass down earlier. I left out to go get some food and he was coming down the stairs and he stopped coming down, he stopped walking so that he could stare and watch me all the way to my car. But I stopped to look at him for a little bit. Like he looked at me, we looked at each other for a little while. And then I was like, I ain't got time for this shit. So I just kept on walking to the car. And I was telling them how everybody up there be looking they be staring my ass down. When they see me outside, they be pointing, the kids point, and then the adults just stare. And then I think my dad told me that when he saw the older man too, he said hi to him. He was like, he didn't say nothing back to him. I'm like, that's because he mad. They all mad, I guess. I love unpredictable shows, and Fatal Seduction has so many twists. I love twists and turns. What was that show that we watched on damn, what was that show called? Honey, what was that show that we watched in one day on Prime? What the hell was that show called? Um what was it called? Oh, Riches. It's called Riches. If y'all Riches is a really good show. I feel like on Prime, if you haven't seen it, we watched it in one day. We shut that shit down. She said both they be looking at both of us mean selves. Um, you and your honey recommend Secret Society Part 1 and 2 on Tubi. And oh my God, that was good. Had me shook. Had me shocked, right? What's up, Kiera? Kiera watched Secret Society is good. I'm telling y'all, if y'all got Tubi, and you want to watch a good movie, you should check out Secret Society. That movie gets that movie gets busy as soon as it starts. The British black folk, yeah, riches. Did you talk about your trip already? If so, I missed it. But how was the trip? When did y'all get back? We got back yesterday in the afternoon. We got back like at 2:45 yesterday. And overall, we had a really good trip. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Honey, what would you rate the trip overall? What would you rate the trip? I give it an 8 out of 10. And I was talking about earlier how my biggest thing with Miami is just the automatic gratuity is a bitch. I'm all for tipping people, but I feel like that comes along with like being earned as well. And because a lot of people know that they're going to get the gratuity, they don't do nothing. Like literally nothing. I just started watching Tubi. I seen a trailer of a movie on TikTok and it's been over from there. So are you down like a rabbit hole with Tubi? My thing is, I don't, can y'all hear all this noise that they're making? Y'all probably can't even hear it. What the fuck are y'all doing? What about sitcoms? Upshaws, Miss Pat Show. I like the Miss Pat Show. I'm not really a big fan of Mike Epps like that. So I never really gave the Upshaws a chance. I ain't gonna lie. But I love whatchamacallit. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't think of her damn name right now. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Kim Fields. Couldn't think of her name. Bam Bam still here, full effects, tearing it up. I wish it had more episodes. The lottery is a scam. You lost. 8.75. Heat and gratuity were wild. Yo, that heat almost took her down on Sunday. I mean, was that Sunday? No, Saturday, Monday. We went to lunch. The heat almost took her out. We went to the Versace mansion and like basically the whole restaurant is outside. And let me tell you what's interesting about the Versace mansion. So it's the former mansion of Versace, right? That's why it's the Versace. But the place is called Gianni's. But they turned the property into like a hotel and a restaurant as well. And the most interesting thing about it is, y'all, it's this small body of water that's like sitting right by the restaurant part. And mind you, the tables are pretty close to each other and it was full. So it's a small body of water, but I thought it was like a waterfall situation just to kind of like be there. But the people who were staying there were swimming, y'all, while we were eating our food. And I thought that that was very strange. Because I'm tell you something. I looked at the rates, and the rates are between 600 and like I don't know, $1,500. If I'm paying $1,500 a night, you don't have to have a private pool for me to be sleep. I'm not about to be swimming while everybody is eating. Like I bullshit you not, y'all. We was sitting right next to them. Like somebody was sitting in like, the little beach chair or whatever. The back of their beach chair was like touching the chair of a person who was dining. That I'm like, it's so close to each other. Like, let me pull up a TikTok real quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Cause I'm serious, y'all. It's crazy. I'm like, ain't no way I would be swimming in that water. Ain't no way. Let me see. Okay, I'm like, it's a big pool. It's a cool size pool, a cool size pool. But the point is, you swimming next to the people who are dining. I think that's weird. I wouldn't do that personally. I want this to. Oh, I can go back. Okay. Okay, it is a big pool. I'm sorry, y'all. It is. It's a cool size pool. So this pool. Wait, shit. Damn, shit happened so fast. Can y'all see that? So it is a cool size pool, probably like I don't know, a 5, 6 foot pool, something like that. But the point is, you swimming with all these people, hundreds of people. Just, I mean, no, I'm not about to swim in the dining room. I'm just not going to. Y'all try Sunday Eatery, Trick Daddy's restaurant in Miami. Nah, we didn't go there. Nah, we didn't go there. We spent a lot of time at our hotel. The food in our hotel was delicious. It was good, and we had really good service. It was low key. You know, we went to a day party. The day party was fun. The day party was lit. Yeah, exactly. Doggy peddling you guys while you eating. I was like, It was probably a last minute thought that they extended the restaurant and the pics always look big. Yeah, I don't know. I personally wouldn't feel comfortable like swimming while people I guess I mean a room full of people like that. And because the thing is, I don't mind swimming in front of people. What I'm saying, but like I want us all to be here at the pool for the same thing, not y'all dining. People was dressed up, people celebrating different things or whatever, and you just see these people swimming randomly. It was crazy. It looks like a water fountain to me for $600, but I need exactly. So to me, where we were sitting, it didn't look that big to me, and we were sitting pretty close to it. It looked, and that's how the pictures looked too, like a waterfall because it did have a waterfall coming down. But yeah, $1,500, $800, $1,000. I want to swim privately too. I don't want to have to like swim. I don't want to be in the dining area swimming. You know what I'm saying? I have a fit if I was getting slashed while I'm eating. Yeah, it's just not my preference. And mind you, it was people walking up to the pool to take pictures the entire time. So it's not like you have not only are you not having this private experience, right? So you trying to swim, you and your boo all in the pool, and then you just see random people all in the area where you swim in trying to take pictures because they want to, they're trying to. And I feel you. You there for the scenery, the appeal of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, but I'm telling you, like I would be mad if that was a swim. I wouldn't stay there anyway. But no, were they even supposed to be in there swimming? Maybe they just didn't have no sense. No, they that's a part of the experience. It was multiple people. I'm gonna say it was this one couple. I saw them in there swimming, but like they were laid out with their towels and stuff laid out. So they had like the beach chairs and stuff. They had that laid out for them as well. So they was laid out, laying there drinking their drinks, hopping in the pool, go for a dip, come back and sit down. It was them, and then it was like this mother daughter couple, a mom and a daughter were in the pool swimming together as well. They was like taking pictures in the water and stuff. Yeah, they was supposed to be in there. But I'm like, is this the only pool? It gotta be because I'm not about to swim in front of all y'all. Y'all in here drinking, eating and shit. Like I'm not gonna get in the pool next to y'all. I don't know. It was weird to me. Oh wait, this is a good picture of it. Let me see. Oh, can I stop it? Oh, there we go. All right, well, this is a better angle, y'all. Stop. Damn it. Shit. Stop. Stop. Okay, can y'all see this? Look at this is a better view. Y'all see this? Y'all, it was people everywhere, and I feel like the chairs was even closer than this when we went. Like, I'm not about to be swimming with y'all all in the dining area like that. Mm-mm. I just poured me a glass of rosé. Cheers, delicious. I'm about to pour me a glass, so I'm gonna open the champagne. It's wine. I'm gonna open the wine and have a glass real quick, and then I will go. It's hot. Turn the air on. What's up, Ramona? Anybody wants to the Beyonce show in Houston? It's hot. Damn. I don't be trying to be judgmental, but I think that shit's weird, especially when you're paying that kind of money. If I'm paying $700, $800 a night, I'm gonna have to have me a much better experience than that. Don't be trying to group me with a bunch of random shit going on too. Like, nah. We are cruising again from my B day. Okay, nice. Have you guys flown? I mean, have you guys had to fly into Fort Lauderdale before? I was not expecting that freaking airport is huge. I never been there before. Because when I went to Miami before, I just flew into. I was in Miami directly. First time, man, it's big. Are you saying yes to? Are you going to the? You going to the Beyonce show? The one in Houston, her last show. Oh, you when you went on a cruise. Oh, okay, so you flew out of Fort Lauderdale. I got you. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:23. Okay. This is good. Whew. I can see if they had women dressed up as mermaids as a show, but just randomly swimming is kind of weird. Right now, that I can understand if it was like a show for sure. I can understand that. That would be even cool for like pictures when you taking your picture. It's a mermaid in the background, like it's an aesthetic kind of thing, right? Adding to the vibe. Yeah, that's cool. But like, I mean, no. So the tickets from Norfolk to FLO, it wasn't bad. Okay, this is what I'm drinking right now. Cooper's Hawk red wine blend. Well, I'm telling you because this was so funny. So I was facing the water, and Honey was her had her back to it, right? So I didn't see the people who was sitting in the chairs, like the beach chairs, right? I seen this lady move, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Like I looked, I was like, "What is that?" Then she stood up, and I saw her ass out, which obviously not inappropriate. She was in a bikini. I'm not saying it was inappropriate. I just wasn't expecting to see her ass. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "What is going on?" And then she jumped in the water. I was like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "What is going on here?" And I was like, "Oh, they swimming. Oh, okay, so they're staying here, and this is where to swim." I was like, "Oh, absolutely not. Hell no." The food was I gave it a 5. The food was a 5. And most of the reviews were like hit or miss. And some other things might have been good, better than what we ordered. I would give it a 5. The place looks nice. It's like nice to look at. You could take some nice pictures and stuff like that, but I would never go there for the food. Like hell no. We would have been better off eating at the hotel, honestly. Wait, Aaron says splash me while we eating and we gonna have problems. Right. Now my fucking pants leg all wet, my feet wet. They was that close. They were that close though, for real. I give it a 5 personally, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and y'all don't see this in the video too, because I talked about it, but this I'll show you what I had too. Let me show y'all since we talking about it. I had this what I had. I ordered this like spinach ravioli. I mean, it was just pretty average. It was just like I wasn't blown away by the flavor or anything like that. Honey had the salmon, which came with broccolini and carrots. That salmon needed some more salt. That broccolini just wasn't our broccolini tastes way better than theirs. I don't know what they was doing. It tasted kind of like soggy. I don't know. You could tell that it was bright green and it was like fresh vegetables, yes, but no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. The best thing was the mousse. I had this like mousse. They put me a little 24 karat gold thing on there. That's cute. This was the best part of my meal. The mousse was really good. The Caesar salad was cool, but the Caesar salads at our hotel was way better. We've been eating Caesar salads like damn near every day at our hotel, and they were way better. Like the size of it, the Caesar dressing was really good. It had the right amount of tang, the flavor, the texture of it all. The cheese was on point. Like I'm telling y'all, the Tony Hotel is a 10. It really is. Because it's just the kind of hotel where you really don't have to leave, which is nice. Even though we did leave, but you don't have to. All that food like it needed seasoning. It did. That shit needed some salt for real. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. They needed some salt. And this is Honey got the sorbet. So she got this is a sorbet. The sorbet was good too. So the dessert was cool. The dessert was good. And then that's what I was telling y'all too. Or maybe I didn't say that. This probably was in the vlog too. The guy that we gave 20% to, all he did, this is all he did. I'm not exaggerating, y'all, because there were other people that did everything else. All he did was take our order and give us our check. That's all he did. And we had to give him 20%. And I was like, you didn't even do nothing. He didn't give us water. He didn't give us bread. He didn't check on us, ask if we needed anything. Um, he didn't do nothing. Everybody else around him did everything else, but we had to give him the 20%, you know? Excuse me, never again. We going back though, just not there. Yeah, it's some other places in Miami I definitely want to go to. And honestly, I would go back to Miami just to chill in the Tony. I could chill in there and just go back and forth between there and the beach. You know, I'll tell you, it was an even better experience than uh than Gianni's at the Versace Mansion was the News Cafe. The News Cafe is like literally attached to right downstairs outside of the Tony. So the Tony has like their older building and they have an upgraded building. We stayed in the upgraded building. And y'all, we got a really good rate too. We stayed for 5 nights for less than $500. That's a good deal. Y'all know shit is expensive. And I'm talking about a nice hotel, like really, really nice bed and everything, right? We could see the beach from our hotel. Very nice. So I just wanted to say that because I don't think I said that when I was talking about the hotel. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, the News Cafe. We went there one night and got wings, and we shared like these lettuce wraps. We had wings and lettuce wraps just to hold us over in between our next thing. And I was like, damn, this shit was good. It was really good and fresh, right? The wings, the sauce, everything was on point. I'm like, we should have been eating here the whole time. The News Cafe is where Gianni Versace went to the morning he ended up getting murdered at his mansion. So the News Cafe is down the street from his mansion, and usually his assistants go and like get his paper in the morning and stuff like that. But this particular morning, he walked down to the News Cafe himself, got his prep, maybe got some pastry or something while he was there, got his newspaper for the day, walked back home, and as soon as he got back home, that's when he got murdered by that guy. So that's like the significance of it. So the News Cafe closed during the pandemic. It closed down, but it's like an iconic thing in Miami because of it was like Gianni Versace's like one of his favorite places in Miami. So it closed down. They reopened it back up recently, like yeah, like 2 years after the pandemic, they opened it back up. But like the service was on point. We could have ate there more, honestly. But yeah. What's up? What's up, Kiana? What's going on? Yeah, I was kind of talking about Miami a little bit. Was saying how we didn't really enjoy. We went to Gianni's at the Versace Mansion, and I gave it a 5 out of 10. And I was saying how we could have really ate at the restaurant that was attached to our hotel because the food was better. The food and service was better. Um, like that 20% is just a lot. And so for anybody that's just coming in here too, um, when me and Honey went to go get cigars, it was a place that was a restaurant. We decided not to eat there because the setup really wasn't right for like a restaurant to me. So we ended up going to a sushi bar instead. But we went to the cigar lounge, y'all. And sorry for y'all that have heard this before, but I want to tell anybody that just came in. I'm talking about that 20% that they add in automatically. And not every place does it, but most of them do. I think we went to one place that didn't give us automatic gratuity, and the range is about 18 to 20%. So we go get 4 cigars. The cigars were between 12 and like $15. The girl was like, oh, do you want me to clip the cigar for you? Mind you, this is standard in a cigar lounge to clip it for you so you could just chill and smoke, right? The girl clipped it. Then we needed the bill so that we could pay for the 4 cigars that we bought. Y'all, she got 20% for clipping the cigar. That's all she did. So I'm like, this is wild. Like, y'all taking this shit too far. Like, I would have gave her something, but she didn't do 20% of work. You didn't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a little excessive, in my opinion. It was. Now, mind you, this was a restaurant too. So she was still getting tips from people like that were having dinner, that were having drinks and stuff like that, right? But I'm like, dog, you got 20% of our cigars? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I told you that I travel with now. Good as can be AP in my bag. I need to travel with, I need to bring it along with me too, for real. I just sure wrote that on the check. You better entertain me for that tip of sign. That's what I do in the casino here in Vegas. I get 20% of cigarettes too, and the cigarettes are $20. That's man. It was just a lot. It was just a lot, And this is not me saying I don't want to. I tip people well. I do. That's what I was saying earlier. This woman named May that was in our hotel, y'all, she was so amazing. She was amazing. She was. She was so good that we gave her more than 20% every time we saw her. We did. We did. You know what I'm saying? We gave her more than 20%. And she was great. So this is not about me not wanting to tip people. It's just that when you 20% in every single thing, for sometimes when people, I'm like, huh? I'm giving you 25% of what? You didn't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I don't know. And maybe it's just I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. I want to add my own tip based on my experience. That's how I feel, you know. And I always tip people, even when I'm in Vegas, when I get drinks and stuff. I'm at the casino. I always tip, always. You think it's the convenience? I don't know. Well, based on what I was reading, they were saying that like Miami attracts people from a lot of different countries, which I could tell because there was a lot of people out there talking a lot of different languages. You could tell they were just visiting, and they were like from Europe and stuff like that. You could just tell the way that they were dressed, and you could just tell that they were not from the United States, right? Um, and it was they were saying that the automatic gratuity is added in because people from other countries that are not accustomed to tipping, servers and people that are in the service industry wouldn't get tipped otherwise. So I understand that, but also too like, oh yes, the Tony, you got to the Tony is where it's at for real. That's where it's at. Yeah, the Tony is on. It's they have two buildings, so one is on like facing Ocean and one is on Collins. Definitely book the one that's on Ocean. They have the newer, upgraded like amenities and stuff like that. It's really nice. You can see the beach from there. Not like a beachfront view, but you can see the beach from your room. And I'm gonna say the walk is like 3 minutes to the beach, if that. Like soon as you come out of the hotel, you right in the walkway, and then it takes you right to this path to the beach. So I loved it, and we could walk anywhere, any restaurant you wanted to go to, anywhere. It's just very accessible, but like super clean, super clean, great staff, a friendly, and really, you could just spend the whole day at the hotel. The pool was lit. The pool was dope. The pool was amazing. They have happy hour every day from 4 to 7. They have great service. Their breakfast was on point. I had chilaquiles, which was fire. We went back one day for lunch. The day of Honey's birthday, I had some fettuccine. She had spicy spaghetti. I mean, it was. I don't have nothing bad to say about it. I slept good the entire time. I slept a lot while I was there too, because that bed was really comfortable. I slept a lot, and we paid $965 for 5 nights. So we stayed 6 days, 5 nights, and I'm like, damn, under $1,000 at a really nice hotel. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Um, I had a really good experience. A really good experience. I give it a 10 for sure. There's nothing bad that I can say about that place. And like I love the fact that it was super clean. Like when you walked in, it just smelled super clean. It wasn't a problem because like since COVID, it sometimes gets hard. Like when you stay at a place for an extended period of time for like over 3 or 4 days, it can get hard in terms of like getting your room service and stuff. Um, but yeah, whenever we wanted our room service or our sheets changed, we could just call and get it done, and they took care of it. So yeah, we had a good experience. We had a really good experience. I would definitely want to stay there again for sure. Yeah, good price, great service. Like literally anything you needed, they would get it to you. So I really enjoyed that. Like when we were leaving, they're like, "Do you guys need help with transportation?" Whatever. Like it was on point. It was. I don't think they're a franchise. So they used to be called, y'all, I'll be researching everything. Cause like, okay, so when we ordered some food from DoorDash one day and it came up as like the one hotel, it came up as something different. So this guy, the somebody repurchased the hotel like in 2020, 2021, and the same person that purchased the Tony also purchased the news cafe that I was talking about. That was Gianni Versace's, like one of his favorite places in Miami to eat at, or like to go and grab his magazines and stuff or newspaper. The same person purchased both properties and reopened them, and they called it the Tony. This named after this guy. I forget his name. I forget who he is, but no, I don't think it's a franchise, but it's nice though. It's really nice. Very clean. Has the Miami feel to it. Like, let me see. Let me pull it up real quick. I'm gonna try to show y'all. Let's see. Oh, real quick, y'all. So when we was in the airport, we ate. Y'all, we had some conch. Is it pronounced conch? Conch chowder. It's like Bohemian chowder. Oh my god, y'all. Look at this, y'all. We had this conch Bohemian chowder in the airport. Oh, so good. Oh, that was good. So good. Yeah, we had conch. We had that. Honey had some curry shrimp, delicious. And I had a chicken sandwich. It was really good. Like this Caribbean sandwich. It was good. That's what we ate. Very good. Oh, conch. Oh, don't pronounce the H. Okay, so conch. Got it. Conch, yeah. That was my first time having it. This a little part, but this like a little part of our lobby. I mean, of the lobby of the Tony. It was just really nice and clean. Very nice and clean. I got to put my short together. I have a whole entire short of the hotel. Let me show y'all this picture. This is Honey. We went to STK one night. It's a steakhouse. We went for happy hour. Don't she look cute? What else? Let's see what else. This is one of the main things Honey wanted to do for her birthday. She wanted to go on the hold on. She wanted to go on the beach and open a bottle of champagne. So that's what we did. And it was just nice that our hotel was so close for her to be able to do that. So she opened her champagne and we drank straight from the bottle. So we had a good time. We had a really good time in Vegas. Why I keep on wanting to say Vegas so bad, y'all? We went to a day party. So Kiana, I could tell you about this. I'll tell you, you know what? I'm gonna DM you from the page so you can see they have like day party Saturday and Sunday. We went to their day party on Saturday and that shit was lit. We had a really good time. They played like 2000s R&B, hip hop. They played like dance hall, soca music, but it was dope. Like they had food. We had empanadas from there. We had drinks. You can get a section. They had hookah, all of that. So I'll DM you from the page with those like events pretty often out there. Like I said, I think they do that. Oh, I'm gonna send this other place to you too. It's this other spot called Thank You It's Friday. We wanted to go on a Friday. We were just tired. We was like by the time it came around, we was ready to just stay in. I wish we could have went, but I think it was our vibe too. So Marcus Samuelson has his Rooster restaurant is out there. I went to his, is it called Red Rooster or Rooster? I forget, but I went to the one, his location in New York, in Harlem. But he has one in Miami as well. And they have like a pool hall that's like upstairs on top of his restaurant. And they have like a Friday night party there on Friday night. So I am gonna have this. I'm gonna send you them as well. I'm gonna send you that page. That one looked dope too. It looked dope. I think y'all would really enjoy. What is it called? Is it called Afro Code? Let me do it right now. I don't want to forget. I feel like that's what it's called. Let me send this one to you. Thank you. It's Friday. It's Friday. That one and Afro Code. Miami. All right, cool. So I sent you both of them. I'm trying to. I am on TikTok. TikTok. Jesus. See, that's what I'm talking about. I am on TikTok, and I'm trying to make it a point to post more. I probably got like 6 videos up, not a whole lot. I want to be more consistent. Right now, I'm trying to challenge myself with just posting like once a week, and I want to build from there. But yeah, I do want to. I do want to build TikTok up. I do. I would like to. Yeah. I want to build TikTok up. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do different on TikTok because I want to do something different on every platform. Some stuff will be the same, but then I want to also include something different. So, I'm just trying to like at this point hold myself accountable with being consistent with posting. Like I'm really looking forward to posting the hotel review on there. Because I mean I want as many people as possible to know about the Tony because it's an amazing experience in terms of a hotel. Because it's really important to feel comfortable and safe in a hotel. And I love that it's security access to get into everything. Like you got to use your card to get into everything, the door, the elevator, everything. So it feels very secure. Yeah, you should. What's the channel so we can go support? It's just Rhonda's Real Talk. Same thing. Rhonda's Real Talk on TikTok. Yep, yep. Rhonda's Real Talk. Same thing. Thank you to Afro Cola. It was lit. We had fun. The party started at like I think 3. They said 4, but I think it started at 3. It was like 3 to 9. We probably got there about 4. We stayed to like 6:30 because we had other plans. And our other plans, if I would have known what I knew once I got there, we would have just stayed at the day party longer. But it was lit though. Like the crowd, like it was fun. It was fun. Everybody was friendly. Everybody just wanted to have a good time. You know what I mean? And I love that kind of energy when people are not doing too much or like how people are sometimes where like their vibe and energy throws off the entire party because they trying to be the center of attention. They trying to do this, trying to do that. You want to stand out. You arguing with people and shit. You bumping into people. It wasn't like that. And I love that. I really did. It was a really good vibe. I enjoyed it a lot. And I wish we could have went to that event on Friday. But when we make it back to Miami, I'll go. I'll check it out. Yeah, it was cool. And I think the Friday one is every Friday and Afro Code is every Saturday. And I think that they have something to do with tech as well. I know you went to like tech and everything, so they have like a tech component to them as well. The Afro Code one. So yeah, very cool place. And I just registered for our tickets on Eventbrite. I registered for our tickets on Eventbrite, yeah. Because I think it was like free before 5. So that worked for us because we had somewhere to be at like 6:30. Yeah. And that party on Friday, you can register on Eventbrite as well to get your ticket to get in or whatever. So yeah. So also too, just in general, I heard the Wynwood area is where like some of the best parties are in Miami. So and that's where the day party was, Wynwood. So it was probably maybe like a 15-minute drive from South Beach, which is where the hotel is. So about a 15-minute drive, not bad. It's so good you stayed a good amount of time because next time you go, you'll be ready. For sure. And there's like I want to stay at the Tony, and there's just like up that strip down like when you walk down Ocean and even down Washington, down Collins. I mean, it's restaurants and bars everywhere, and you just trying to find the right ones to have a good time. Like that's your kind of vibe. So no, we didn't rent a car. We just took Uber and Lyft. We went to Wynwood. Oh, when you went to Sweet Heat. Yep. I think that's where some of the Sweet Heat events were when we went as well. In like the Wynwood area. Yep. Yeah, Miami is cool. I would go back. We had fun. We had a good time. My mom was asking me about Miami. I'm like, Mama, you cannot do Miami. I'm like, it's too hot for you. Like that hair is gonna fall the first day, baby. It's not gonna make it. I'm like, I feel like you could have a good time, but I'm like, nah, that hair ain't gonna make it. It's too hot for you. Mm-mm. The one thing I wish that we could have did the boat ride like a catamaran thing, but like the water spout. Seeing the water spout was like, we ain't trying to get in the water like that. I ain't trying to go that far out in the water because it just felt like that shit could happen again. And I don't even know how long it lasted because we were getting ready to leave when we saw the water spout. So I don't even know what happened with it, honestly. But seeing that, I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to get in the water. I'm good. And the whole time while we was there, I was clocking Hurricane Lee because Hurricane Lee was brewing in the Caribbean and the Atlantic, and they were trying to see if it was going to hit land, if it was going to come to the United States or not. So, I was like, nah, I'm good. No boat rides for us this time. Maybe the next time. She can do a slick back for the week. Please, she ain't about to slick that hair down. She had to get her like some braids or something. I don't know if y'all remember that during the pandemic when she had braids for a second. She'd have to get some braids. Ain't no way. Her hair ain't gonna make it. For sure. That humidity, nah. It's gonna swallow that hair right on up. I mean, it was born in the Caribbean. The Caribbean is not super far from, Miami, but it was far enough to where I wasn't concerned in terms of traveling. And it actually just moved north. Like it missed Miami altogether. So what's up, Anna? What's going on? How you doing? They gonna put a boat in that restaurant next. Shut up, Aaron, for real. They're like, we got you. You want a boat ride? You want a catamaran ride? We got you. You can swim and get on the boat while you at Gianni's. For real. Because I'm telling you that water threw me off. I mean, people in the water, not the water. I'm like, oh, that's like a nice touch because like all the TikToks and stuff that I saw, you just saw people taking pictures in front of the water. I never saw anybody swimming in the water. That shit threw me off. I'm like, is that an ass? That's all I was thinking. I'm like, is that because I just saw this woman's ass all of a sudden, and everybody was, dressed up for dinner or lunch or whatever, and I'm like, is that an ass? And I was thinking like, why is her ass out? And I was like, oh, she's swimming. Oh shit. Okay, she's swimming. Okay, which obviously is not inappropriate if you're swimming. But I was just thrown off because I didn't see anybody in the water when we got there. I didn't know that it was for you to actually swim in, and I didn't see it on nobody's TikTok. So it does. It does change the current. It makes the water very choppy. Um, yeah, like the buoys that they have out in the water, like for you to not go past or whatever. They bought the buoys in really close. They were in very close because of like the rip current and stuff like that. So yeah, it changes the water for sure. So that's why I was like, I'm good. We ain't getting in the water. Baby, I want us to get on, but we both was on the same page. So it wasn't like, you know, yeah, we both was on the same page about it. We like, nah, we cool. She was drunk. I guess she was having a good time. She was using her hotel amenities. Shit, I was like, wow. I'm like, they ain't got a private pool. That's crazy. I could not. Everybody was naked in Miami when we went swimming or not. Everybody was naked. That's how it was too when I went for Sweet Heat. I went for Sweet Heat in 2011. Man, it was ass everywhere. I ain't never seen that many beautiful like black women. Like it was just black women everywhere. And I was like, my goodness, I had never seen that many like it was so many people. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was just people were just it was so and it was an excessive amount of masculine women. I was like, wow, like just but they were gorgeous. I'm like, damn, like it was women everywhere. Ass out, titties out, everywhere. Everywhere. I didn't enjoy the events of Sweet Heat though because like everything was oversold, but we had fun. We had our fun outside of that. We did. Like we made the best of it outside of that. Thank you, Chanel. I love it out here. I love Ohio. I love Ohio for sure. I love it a lot. It's dope out here. I'm excited about fall. I'm excited about the things that be going on during fall. I'm excited about the trees and stuff changing, the weather changing. And then I'll be going back home in November. I'm gonna go home in November, and then I'm not gonna see my family for a while after that. Probably not until like I don't know. I don't even know. I might go back home in like May. So I'm gonna go in November for 3 weeks, and I'm not gonna see my family until like May, something like that. Yeah, it was. It was everywhere, right? Yeah. I love that Sweet Heat is still going on. You know, I love that they're still able to maintain that. I could not get my hair wet. I could not. I was so serious about that. Fall is your favorite season. I'm glad I can finally have a chance to experience fall. So I enjoy the things that come along with it, like the change. It feels like you're ushering in just like newness. You know what I mean? Like things are just changing all around you. And I feel like you kind of absorb that energy. So that's how I felt last year. And I'm looking forward to this fall for sure. You should tell them to visit me. The door is always open for them whenever they're ready. I love the hoodies. Chloe had her first fall ball softball game today. Okay, man, fall is really here. Shit came up fast, didn't it? Push summer right on out the way. Scorpio season soon come. I know you excited about that. You got your birthday planned out already for this year? I am looking forward to snow. I'm looking forward to snow, and I'm gonna have my ass right over at Alicia's house. Yep. I'm gonna be right at her house because I've had like 2 power outages, I think, so far already at my place, just because of like the weather. And I know the weather about to go wild in the winter. So I'll be at her house because she got a basement. I know tornado season ain't happening right now, but you just never know. So she got a basement and she got a generator. So I'm gonna be at her house and pack all my shit and pack up 30 days of clothes and be at her house. That's what I'm gonna be. So my background is gonna be her house. Columbus people can't drive in the snow. Be careful. Oh, I mean, one day, okay, when it snowed, it was a blizzard. So that was in December. It was a blizzard, and like maybe 3 or 4 days after that, they put like the salt and stuff down. But it was still like maybe like 2 days, 2 or 3 days after it snowed, the blizzard. But it was still snow, on the side of the streets and stuff like that. But you could drive, right? Yo, we went up the street to go get some Chinese food. This woman was in a champagne colored Honda Accord. I remember that shit vividly. Her tires were so bald. I'm like, ma'am, you should not be out here slipping and sliding with them bald ass tires. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've seen some of the things that people do in the snow. Yeah, I've seen that. Honey, get yourself a small generator from QVC. Give my okay, let me look that up right now. Hold on, let me look that up. Cause I ain't trying to be up in here. I don't want that. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. We never lost power and the kids always come here. Staycation here in San Antonio at a spa and resort for my B-Day. Nice. I love San Antonio. I love San Antonio so much. I got family live out there. I got family live out there. How long you been in San Antonio? I'm so serious. They either freak out and go too slow or think because they got a Hemi, they can drive. Like I seen people, you know what I saw too? I saw a lot of cars off on the side of the freeway on 270. That's what I saw because they was doing too much in that damn snow with notes attached because they car done spun out and then ran into some shit. So yeah, last winter I saw quite a few cars off to the side of the road because they was doing too much on the freeway. My dad used to make me keep a bag of my truck for the weight, and if I got stuck anywhere, that's smart. They got solar power ones, girl. I want one. But where I live, we are on the okay. Lord, that messed with the bag of kitty litter. Okay. Got you. That's gonna be nice. I love staycations. I love staycations. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get to South Carolina in December. I'm assuming the weather will be okay where we are going. Hopefully that it is. If not, maybe we're gonna end up doing a staycation too. Oh, you're on a good electric grid. I got you. Okay. Okay. I got you. Best tacos here for real, for real. We got here October 2019. I found yours and Steph's channel shortly after. Ah, okay. You answered a question of mine. I'm sure you've talked about where you live, but in my mind, I'm gonna tell you the places where I thought you lived. I always do this though. If I can't remember where somebody lives, I just start putting in places in my mind. I do this all the time to a lot of y'all, honestly. Okay, so I thought that you and your wife lived in, I want to say, I guess I thought Atlanta. I thought Charlotte. I thought Durham, North Carolina as well. Those are the three places. San Antonio, seeing San Antonio blows my mind right now, honestly. Had no idea that you were in San Antonio. Not a clue. But yeah, I thought you were in those other places. Okay, San Antonio. I like San Antonio. I like the food in San Antonio. I like it out there a lot. One of my favorite cousins, y'all, she moved out there when I was like, we 2 years apart. I was 9, she was 11. I thought I was gonna die when she moved. But I've had to go visit her a couple times, and well, I mean, a lot over the years. I really like San Antonio a lot. I do. I like it out there. I can see why she really loves it out there and then she never came back. I haven't been to San Antonio in a minute. I'm gonna go out there and visit. I remember the first time I went to San Antonio, we was out there. My cousin used to be, she was like a track star out there. And I remember we went to like this, it was like a carnival or something like that, where everybody was hanging out. It was music and all of that. And I remember we went to the swap meet while I was out there, and she got me a grill. That was my first time ever having a grill. And I really thought I was doing something. I was like 15. And I have wanted a grill ever since. And I never got it. And I still might get it. I've been wanting to grill. Man, she got that grill for me. She surprised me. We were in the swap meeting when we left. She gave it to me, and I had the grill on. Y'all should have seen me. I was all doing this, doing that. Like I loved having that grill. I did. I loved it. Okay, we're originally from Georgia, and okay, though we have family all the way and through the East Coast. Okay, got you. Okay. Yeah, I like San Antonio. I'm really surprised I've never been to like Houston like that. I have never been to Houston or Atlanta, y'all. I'm really surprised I haven't. Every time I booked a trip to Atlanta, something happened. Like I've had 3 trips that have gotten canceled to Atlanta. I'm talking about I had airline tickets and everything. So 3 trips to Atlanta got canceled. And Houston, I don't know why I've just driven through Houston, but I've never spent time there though. Not like that. One of my cousins live out there, but I've never been. Damn, it's 10 o'clock. Shit. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. I'm gonna get myself together so I can go to bed before midnight. Get ready for tomorrow. Get ready for tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me. If you haven't given a live a thumbs up, please be sure to do so. I'm gonna put a vlog out tomorrow. 3 times stay out of Atlanta for real. I haven't been. I've never been up to this point. So I'm gonna put a vlog out tomorrow and get myself together and get back into my routine of recording. Fort Sam's was my last duty station, but since then we bought a house and the economy is what it is. So we stayed. Well, we're tired of saying, for real? Where do you think you want to move to? She said, we are tired of San Antonio. And maybe, I don't know. I don't know that I can live in San Antonio, but I definitely enjoy like the 4, 5, 6 days that I'll stay out there when I do go visit. Last time we stayed for a week. I think we stayed for a week. All things key, Nicole. Hey, Rhonda, I messaged you on IG, never responded. What did when? What did you say? Can you message me again? Maybe I didn't get the message. Dallas. Oh, okay. I've heard good things about my uncle live out there. I've heard a lot of good things about Dallas. And I just talked to one of Alicia's friends that lives in Dallas as well. And he was telling me how, like, what he likes about it. I could see that. I think Dallas will be good for y'all. Okay, that's dope. ATL is too close to home. I hear that. I feel you on that. And for me, like, just like now that I've just made my first move out of the city, out of my home state, I don't want to be anywhere close to home either. So I feel you on that. I really love being somewhere where I don't know anybody. Like, I never thought that would be terrifying, and I don't feel terrified at all. But it's like really refreshing to like be the person that just you don't know nobody. Because I'm sure your hometown is just like how mine is, and you know everybody. LA is a big, small city to me. It really is, because you know it's just so like 1 degree of separation is real. You always know somebody wherever you go. Always. Oh, okay. What's up? I didn't get your message. My grandbaby doesn't think you're like, oh, doesn't think I'm live. Could you say hi? Hi, Lily. Hi, Lily. Is Lily a baby, like small, like a toddler? Or are we talking like 7, 8, 10? Because I'll be talking in my little baby voice and Lily over there 12 years old. Hi, Lily. Oh, that's sweet. 7 is a good age. I'm live. Hi, Lily. I mean, I might have read it and kept on going. It's never personal, y'all. I promise. Like, I try to do my best to get back to everybody's message. I really do. I be trying my best. I'm even people I know in my personal life. I'll be reading text messages and swear to God I responded and I just didn't. And I promise you it's never done personal. It ain't never personal. That's what I need to do. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. No, I'm not gonna unpack. I'm about to finish watching that show on Netflix, and then I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. Her and her sister are so excited. Thank you. That's sweet. Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me. I will see y'all in tomorrow's video. Y'all take care. Thank you for coming to hang out. Give the live a thumbs up on your way out if you haven't done so already. Y'all have a great rest of the week. It's Wednesday. We halfway through. Have a good rest of the week. Finish on a high note. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to hang out. See y'all soon. Bye.